Today, we delve into a recent article that has caused quite a stir, making bold claims about the impact of measles vaccines on children in South Africa. We uncover the truth behind these assertions and shed light on widely debunked myths perpetuated by the anti-vaccination movement. These claims have been widely shared on social media platforms such as TikTok, Twitter, and Facebook, generating a wave of distrust towards the South African government's vaccination efforts for children. Our focus today is on public health. Now, welcome to The Proof, powered by Africa Check. I am Joe Hanson. Let's get this show on the road. Welcome back. Measles is a highly contagious disease caused by a virus. The main symptoms are rash and fever. The disease is more severe in infants. Children are usually vaccinated against measles when they are young. In South Africa, this usually means 2 vaccines at 6 and 12 months of age. An article written by Shabnam Mohamed containing unfounded and dangerous claims about the measles vaccine was published by an organization called Children's Health Defense, which was founded by Robert F. Kennedy Jr., a prominent anti-vaccine advocate. Kennedy has been repeatedly criticized by experts and his own prominent family for making false claims about vaccines and vaccine safety. Well, joining me now is Africa Check researcher Keegan Leech. Thank you so much for being here, Keegan. Let's take a look at the 3 harmful claims that indeed concerns this story.
Hi, Joe. Happy to be here again. We examined 3 claims made in the article which we considered harmful. The article in question relies heavily on misconceptions that have long been discredited by scientific evidence. Despite lacking any proof, it suggests that children experience serious adverse events from measles vaccines. One claim we've rated unproven, and the other 2 were incorrect.
Walk us through the first claim in the article you examined. What did you fact check and what did it reveal?
The article claimed that as a result of measles vaccination, children are now suffering from adverse events, some serious. But Dr. Kerrigan McCarthy, a specialist pathologist at South Africa's National Institute for Communicable Diseases Centre for Vaccines and Immunology, told Africa Check that when the measles vaccine is given as an injection, it causes very few side effects. According to her, roughly 1 in 20 children develop a fever and 1 in 100 will develop a mild rash 9 to 14 days after vaccination. Other estimates of likelihood are very similar to McCarthy's.
All right, Keegan, let's look at the second claim. What did it say and what did the evidence actually show?
The second claim was that the measles vaccines being given to children could be traditional measles shots, mRNA-based measles shots, or COVID-19 shots. Messenger RNA or mRNA vaccines work by giving the body instructions to produce a specific protein found on the virus. The body's immune system then learns to recognize the real protein and therefore the real virus and produces antibodies or proteins that are part of the immune system that can protect the body if it comes into contact with the real thing. Dr. McCarthy told Africa Check that there are no measles vaccines that are mRNA vaccines. All measles vaccines are live attenuated vaccines. Also, Dr. Edina Amponsa da Costa, a medical virologist and vaccinologist, and Carmen Whitehouse, a Master of Public Health student, both from the Vaccines for Africa initiative, told Africa Check there are currently no approved measles and COVID-19 combination vaccines on the market in South Africa or elsewhere.
All right. For the sake of our viewers who might be curious, can you tell us more about attenuated live virus vaccines?
Sure. These vaccines contain a weakened or attenuated form of the real virus that causes the disease. This allows a person's immune system to build up resistance to the virus without getting the disease itself.
All right, Keegan, stay with us. We'll take a short break here. And when we return, we'll be talking about the very last claim on this topic. We'll be right back. It's The Proof. Welcome back. Now, this is The Proof powered by Africa Check, and our focus is on health issues today, particularly taking a look at a claim. Now, just before the break, Keegan Leech, Africa Check researcher, was unpacking unfounded claims from an article on measles vaccination in South Africa. Keegan, before the break, you've mentioned that there were two incorrect claims, and we've examined one already. So tell us about the second one.
The third claim suggested that the measles vaccine can be shed, causing the virus to spread to others. And it added some research to support it. It cites a 2019 paper in the journal Viruses to suggest that the measles vaccine can be detected in a person's respiratory tract long after they've been vaccinated. Mohamed implies that the measles vaccine can be shed, causing the virus to be spread to others. Vaccine shedding is a common aspect of anti-vaccine conspiracy theories, particularly those surrounding COVID-19 vaccines. It suggests that people vaccinated against COVID-19 shed the SARS-CoV-2 virus, or part of it, and cause unvaccinated people to contract the actual disease. This is false. It has been repeatedly debunked, including by Africa Check. COVID-19 vaccines cannot cause shedding of the SARS-CoV-2 virus. Shedding is possible, although very rare, with attenuated live virus vaccines. And as we mentioned earlier, the measles vaccine is this kind of vaccine. But even in these cases, shedding doesn't cause the virus to be spread to others, because these vaccines use a weakened form of the virus. So only the weakened forms of the virus can be shed. Dr. McCarthy cited the oral polio vaccine as an example of a vaccine that can be transmitted in this way. However, shedding of measles vaccines has never been observed.
Some would say let people believe what they believe, or that people have questions about the vaccines and so on. But what's the harm in questioning them?
There's no harm in questioning things. We encourage people to develop critical thinking and ask questions about the information they receive. However, it can be dangerous to make unfounded claims and promote narratives that influence people's health-seeking behavior in a negative way.
I want to say thank you so much for joining us here on The Proof, Keegan. All right, so as we conclude today's eye-opening journey through the realm of health misinformation, particularly regarding vaccines and the persistence of anti-vaxxer narratives, we're reminded of our collective responsibility. Yet again, it is the duty of each and every one of us to actively seek out credible, evidence-based information and to share that knowledge with others. By doing so, we can help safeguard public health, foster trust, and ensure a future where reliable information prevails over harmful myths. You can find more information on how to identify fake news by visiting africacheck.org. That's www.africacheck.org, as you have it there on the screen. If you have any comments at all, anyone, or you claim actually that you want us to fact check, feel free and tweet at africacheck_NG. Don't forget to also follow us on News Central, all social media platforms. We are at News Central TV, and you can check out our website. It's www.newscentral.africa. I'm Joe Hanson. Thank you for watching. Until next time, let's do it again.